Good afternoon, good afternoon. Why are we blurry? Let's see what setting are we on. Good afternoon. Hello, you guys. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's check to make sure we have volume. Trying a new setup on for you guys to see if this works. Let's get to the skip. Good afternoon, everybody. All right, we got volume. It all works. Hello. I don't want the whole thing. Thank you, honey. Oh, well, thank you. My husband went upstairs to give me water, you guys, and he's bringing it down now. Well, I might as well do this little advertisement. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this water from Walmart. It is this is my first time with this blue raspberry, but this is Clear America Sam's Club version of water from Walmart. It's pretty good. And I was hoping that he would be back down with the water before I started, but he had something to do. And so here he is with it now. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're the bomb. All right. So we got a new setup. The camera is there. I think I have it turned the right way so that you guys don't have to look at the projects upside down. But tell me in the comment section if you are. Today we are going to work on a couple of things from the Dollar Tree in these ornaments that came or that you can buy from the Dollar Tree, and a few things that I just want to show you. Easy, quick, easy things. I promise this time we're not going to be on here long because I have had what I would like to call crafter's hell. Everything that I wanted to show and do for you guys I ran into problems. So I am bringing in some projects that I was going to do off screen so that you can just craft with me while we create these beautiful ornaments. This one is the one that's shaped like a light bulb. So we are going to unscrew the light bulb, and I have some table scatters. These came from, it's Ashland, so they must have come from Michael's. I'm just going to take a handful of my table scatters. Look at how pretty those are. Can you see they're like diamond on one side with silver backing on the other? We're going to add our table scatters inside of this one. I hope you guys had a good week. I had a busy week and a busy one coming up, but it was successful and I'm good. Okay, so we put the table scatters in here. We're going to give it just a little bit more bling, and we're going to pour a little bit of, or maybe pinch. How about if we pinch it so that we don't pour it? This is the geez, look at that already. Yeah, pinch it, Sharon, so you don't spill it all over. Great idea. And there we go, spilling it all over. Fabulous idea. This is how my day has been. Everything that I've touched so far, it's only 1 o'clock, and everything I've touched has been just like this. Fabulous day. Fabulous. All right, let's try to clean this up there. If you guys don't have one of these in your craft supply, you've got to get, this is a little cleaning ladybug vacuum from Amazon again. It's phenomenal for cleaning up glitter, especially when you do what I just did and spill it everywhere. All right, so we have our little charms inside of there. I'm going to rub it on my hair so that it will create static and it will put the glitter inside. Okay, and it sticks on the inside of there. Rub it on my head some more. Probably put glitter in my hair. That's all right. And we'll create static there. Okay. Next, we are going to, let's put our lid back on it. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue around the tip of this so that I would put permanent glue, but in the event that I decide next year I want to change this out, a hot glue will just help hold it. And we're going to decorate the outside. Not too much because we don't want to take away from the interior beauty. We're going to do 4 of these. So I'm going to take a real thin strip of this diamond wrap that, again, you purchased from, guess where? Amazon. If you guessed Amazon, you won the award for today. If you guessed Amazon, you guessed correct. Does anybody not shop at Amazon? When I watch my YouTube channels, my ones that I'm subscribed to, everyone is Amazon, Amazon. Does anybody not shop at Amazon? And I found that even now, sometimes I will, like Amazon's the first place I go to look for stuff. And even though I know that it's not always the most inexpensive place, it's the easiest or most convenient place. What I'm looking for now is the seam. There's a seam on this bulb right here. And I'm just going to run this, this piece of diamond studded wrap along that seam to place it in on that seam. That will make it look. We're just glamming it up a little bit. So I put that wrap around the seam. Okay. Now I'm going to cut off. Well, I guess I really don't need to cut it off because I do want to take it all the way around. So I'll just follow the curve of the little ornament and place this one. So we'll finish that out. So what's gone wrong today? So I started out, I had promised a friend that I would work on Christmas candy, faux Christmas candy using pool noodles and different items like that from the Dollar Tree. And because of a lot of stuff I had going on this week, I didn't get my prep work done for that. So then I changed my mind. I said, okay, I would, I think I had shared with you guys that I had some orders to do for bowls with epoxy. And I thought, well, I'll do those, but I needed to get moving on them faster than I could do them on the video. So I didn't have time to do that. And then I said, oh, I'll make a snowman box or a Santa Claus box. And I started making the Santa Claus box and hell broke loose on that. So here I am showing you guys my Christmas ornament decorations. So we're going to take it down the middle again. Now, keep in mind, if this is your craft, you don't have to do all that I'm doing. I'm showing you how to be really extra but classy with your little, with your ornaments. Oh my God, look at how pretty that is. Can you see? Are you guys going to talk to me today? So we'll do one more strip. And bear with me because as I was sharing with you, the trauma of crafting today, nothing is prepared and ready to go. So we get to do it all together. I hope that you're crafting on your items and that you have something wonderful that you're working on today. And I hope it all works out perfectly. I do have to tell you guys about my day yesterday. So yesterday I woke up, I said, okay, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm putting up some Christmas trees. Yes, already. I have 2 upside down Christmas trees that I purchased and I'm putting them up, and I wanted to get new ornaments, picks all for the tree to put on the tree. So I went to Hobby Lobby. Friend said, hey, Hobby Lobby's having a 60% off sale. And I'm like, I should have known that because the ad comes on to my YouTube channel like crazy all week. But I hadn't really paid it much attention. So, hi, Charmaine. I found this bulb at Dollar Tree. Added the scatters in it and a little bit of glitter, and here we go. So when I was at Hobby Lobby, first of all, let me just say it was a freaking madhouse. There were so many people in Hobby Lobby doing the same thing I was doing, so I can't be mad at them. We're going to put this ribbon around, this little piece of ribbon around this like that. I can't be mad at them for being in there, but it was crazy busy. I'd never seen it like, I don't think I've ever seen it like this other than maybe Black Friday, It was so many people in that store. The lines went from the front to the back, and they had all of the registers open except for 2. Now, you know that Hobby Lobby, of course, isn't open on Sundays, and they don't have scanners, so they have to manually key in all of their items, which is cool. I guess that's their way of helping keep costs down. I don't know. In today's day and age, I don't know why they don't have scanners, but they don't. Doesn't stop me from going. I still love everything that they have to offer. So I'm standing in line waiting, and because I know it's going to be a long wait, and I know that I'm an impatient waiter, I am playing my game on my phone. It's kind of like Candy Crush. And I'm just minding my own business and trying not to overcrowd the lady that's in front of me. And the people behind me apparently don't have that same thought, like, someone's in front of you, don't overcrowd them, don't keep pushing your cart into their back. But okay. And I just would inch up a little bit more every time they got closer. Well, it was I would say it was a lady probably in her 60s, somewhere in that range. And she was standing there by herself when she originally walked up, and then I heard a young lady joined her. I never turned around to look at the young lady. I could just hear from her voice that, this lady joined her. There's that. That's beautiful. So that's number 1. Look at how it just that little simple touch class that up so much. Let me get a piece of black paper and show it to you better. All right. Let's see if this helps you see it better. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Just that little bit helped class that up. And now it's ready to hang on your tree. That is so pretty. Thanks, Charmaine. Let's move on to the other one, and I'll finish telling you my story. Okay. So the young lady walks up with her. No big deal. They're minding their business. I'm minding mine. They're getting closer and closer to me, which is okay, whatever. And then I hear the young lady say, what happens if I drop this? And the next thing you hear is glass breaking all over the floor. I turned around, and my face must have been, because I was like, oh my God, like she dropped that thing and broke it, right? And I turned around, and she was just laughing ridiculously. She thought that was so funny, that she dropped it, broke it. And her person that she was with, the elderly lady, said, that's what happens if you drop it. Why did you do that? And they both started laughing and just kept walking in the lane behind me. Never went and told the people. I guess I better craft. I'm just talking. They never went and told anyone from the store that they had dropped those pieces. and broke the item, the lady did say, well, what was it? And she says, I don't know, some circle glass thing. I don't know. And she thought it was just hilariously funny. And I am just standing there mortified, like, are you kidding me? That's how we do stuff now? I could not believe it. And they left all the broken glass in the middle of the floor without notifying anybody that item was broken. Work on your door swag. I mean to tell you, hi Joe, I was so angry. And I don't know why I just couldn't believe it. I don't know if it's the fact that she dropped it, if she did it on purpose, if she the fact that she found it so funny, all of it was just I was mortified. I could not believe they were old enough to know better. They and they just kept going. Like, whatever, no big deal. I just could not believe it. I was too outdone. Um, I called my daughter on the phone when I got in my car and I said, I don't understand people. So this is some of this. What is this? Embellishment that you can find berries on a wire from the Dollar Tree. We're just going to feed it into this wire and just stuff it in there to make this ornament. So I couldn't believe. I'm still. I hate to use the word traumatized by it, but I'm still like, are you kidding me? I cannot believe. I can't believe people. I can't believe people. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Look at how that just glammed up that little ornament, just like that, by adding this inside of it. If you see these ornaments at the Dollar Tree, pick them up. You can do all kinds of things with them other than just put glitter in them. I know a lot of people will glitter them up and glam them up that way, but you can do multiple things with them. Speaking of, I'm going to add a little bit of these I use these to make my shaker cards. I like things with sound. So I use these to make my shaker cards, and so we'll add a little bit of some pearls from the Dollar Tree. And because we're not going to seal these up, you guys can sift these out and reuse your items again later, right? It doesn't have to be just like that. Oh. So yeah, thank you. I was yeah, it was weird. That was the weirdest thing to me. I've never seen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? But we're gonna make it better. Oh, and you know what else? We can put a little piece of white ribbon on it. Where's my ribbon? Since we're on the pearl theme, we'll just go ahead and put pearl around the top of this as well. How about that? We'll take that and put pearl around the top of it. So I guess the moral of this story of what I'm sharing with you is even though I think that I've seen it all, people still find a way to amaze me. And I've seen a lot of stuff in my line of work. I think it was the laughter that got me. I think it was the laughter. It was like, whatever. I mean, never mind that someone has to clean that up. Never mind that the store now has to take a loss on that item. Never mind that some kid could come along and see you behaving that way and think that that's proper. Yeah, no, none of that matters. It's like, hey, yeah, whatever. I just couldn't believe it. I think it's the laughter that got me, though. The laughter. Like, it was no big deal. This is the world we live in. Doris and Cassandra, I wish that I could see what you wrote, but your messages are restricted on my end. But I could only imagine, based on the way I'm feeling about what I'm telling you, that y'all got something to say that supports your sister's thoughts. Because I can't say it on here, but yeah, I can only imagine. It's a different kind of belief than I was raised. Because when I was raised, my mom would be like, "Don't put your hands on nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't come in here asking for nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. When you leave, you going out with the same thing you came in with yourself." So that we knew and this as young kids, we knew not to touch nothing. I would be the one standing over watching another little kid throw a temper tantrum because they couldn't get what they wanted, and look over at my mom, and who would have that look on her face like, "I dare you to try it. I dare you to try it." So I just, it's a different world. And sad, here's the saddest part. I wish that I were talking about a young kid. I'm talking about a grown woman who knew better. A grown woman who I know knew better. You can't convince me. You cannot convince me different. So yeah, that was Hobby Lobby yesterday. But I did get all the stuff that I wanted, and everything that I found on sale, 60% off. The fall stuff was 75% off. And it was really, don't sleep on the fall items tomorrow when Hobby Lobby opens. If you get a chance to go over, go check out the fall items. They had the black and white buffalo check table gear. They had it on 75% off, which you can use black and white buffalo check any time of the year. And you can use it for Christmas or for any time outside of just fall. But at 75% off, enjoy it. Take advantage of it. I know that's how my mom was too. Don't put your hands on nothing. And some stores, yep, if you break it, you bought it. When we were kids, that's how it was. You break it, you buy it. That's exactly how it was. By the time I got to the register, we literally had I think I had a 35-minute wait in the line. And by the time I got to the register, I had so much stuff in my cart, it was falling out of my cart. And I kind of had just placed it out of my head. But I should have remembered to tell so that they could correct the issue and pick it up. I know one time I was in Macy's and I saw a lady shoplifting, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, "Man, that lady's over there shoplifting." And she was taking the makeup testers and putting them in her purse. And she's like, "Okay, thank you for letting me know." But she never said anything, whatever. And I just thought, my husband's like, "Well, why did you say something?" And I said, "Because they'll blame the wrong people for stuff and never the right people." Okay, so these are two. How do they look? Tell me what you think. Look at this one's more Victorian. More Victorian. This one is definitely bling girl. Definitely bling girl. Both equally beautiful. Two different styles that you can make with those globes that go beyond just farmhouse, just glitter type ideas. And I don't have it down here, but here's what I will do. I'll replace these, fold these little strings with ribbons and then put some ribbon on there. That'll really glam those up. That will really make these look better if you do that, right? All right, so these both came from the Dollar Tree. So $1.25. I'm using supplies that I had at home to make these Christmas ornaments on my custom for my tree. But I also have these little guys. Now I ordered these off of Amazon a while back because I do cards. I make cards. I make gifts, um, custom cards, custom gifts, and I use these to put little, like, on the card. I'll put candy, money, whatever in there, and it'll be on display on the card. But we're going to use these this time to create another glam. Glam, glam, glam. Come on, ladies. Glam, guys, family watching. We'll make another glam item. And this time we are going to use this beautiful little charm. That's going to be really glammy. And we're going, I think you've seen me work with these kind of charms before. We're going to put it inside of our, I want to measure it to make sure that it hangs. My Christmas theme this year is I was going to go with the Grinch. I wanted everything to be glam Grinch. There is a way to do that. Trust and believe. But when I walked into Hobby Lobby, they had a Christmas, what was it? It was, so I was going to go red with the lime green and glam Grinch. And then I saw this beautiful champagne color, what were they? Picks. And it changed my total thing. So I am now doing red and champagne is the color that I'm going with. And I don't know. Can you guys see that I'm hot gluing this inside of there? So I'm doing red and champagne as my colors. And my trees are upside down. I have huge balls, smaller balls, and red and champagne ribbon and all that I'm adding to it. It's gorgeous already. It's not done. I'm still working on it. We'll add some of these table scatters to this one. And that's all we're going to do on the inside. I'm going to put a little more hot glue at the top here. And then put a little hot glue at the bottom. So when I put it together, it doesn't come apart. Now I'm only putting a little bit of hot glue so that it doesn't become overwhelming. And with the hot glue, make sure that it lines up good before you put it together. All right. Do I have it? Don't get hot glue on your bulb like I just did there. Yeah. All right. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. It's being blocked by the, I got to move that in. I put it on the wrong one. Okay. Let's move this. I need to move this because this is the inside, or this is the outside of the bowl. So I got to move it. It shows you right there how you can relocate it if you need to. So we need to put it inside of this one and not that one. So I'll put the glue and we'll just relocate it in here. All right. Can you see that? And we'll just hold that there. I put it on the wrong one. It wouldn't be crafting together with us if I didn't have like a mistake. So you guys see how it happens real time. Right? Now let's put our table scatters back in. Oh, thank you, Doris. I will post as I decorate, Charmaine. I will. My husband was like, upside down Christmas trees. I've never heard of that. What are you? He literally said last night when we were putting them together, he's like, I thought that you were crazy for real. He said, but now I see it. And then the other thing that I did is I bought big. Remember how Christmas lights? I don't know about you guys. I'm 50, so when I was a young person growing up, Christmas lights came like really huge, big, like they were shaped like this, and they were big ones. And I found some at Lowe's. There we go. You see that? I found some of the, oh, that looks sick. We need to add some more table scatters. Those are too small. I found some of those bulbs at Lowe's. And he was like, why are you putting those big old bulbs on the tree? That's going to look bad. It looks so cool. It looks so awesome. And he thinks it does too. He's like, oh man, that looks really neat. So we glammed it up. Oh, Jesus, Pete, come on, Sharon Tucker. What's wrong with you? I was getting ready to show you guys how I broke the bulb trying to get it open. See how I cracked that right there? It's still usable, but I just cracked it. I wanted to show you guys that. So be careful. Be careful when you're crafting anyway, because if you do, you'll have spills like I do, right? We're going to cover that up so it won't be bad, but just be careful when you're crafting. See it? You can't really see it bad, but that's okay. We're going to cover it up like we did our other thing. Yes, red, green ornaments, big old bulbs. Joe, you're 61. Come on through, baby. Come on through. My husband will be 61 on Monday. He will be 61 on Monday. All right, so we have our ornament there. Now what we're going to do is, it wouldn't be good without a mirror. Y'all know I love mirrors. If you have followed me on YouTube for a long time, that's how I actually started my YouTube channel, from my wedding and creating all the decor and stuff from my wedding. I posted that there. And then I started out doing mirror projects all the time. Everything was mirror, 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 mirror. Mirror all the time. And like all crafting, you kind of get in a, like, I don't know about you guys, but some stuff becomes less fun. Then it's only so many ideas I can come up with some of those things, like mirrors everywhere. And then I get bored with stuff. So I went away from doing mirrors, and I started doing more, showing you guys how I was doing epoxy cups. And that was my thing for a while. Right now I'm into 3D paper crafts, and it's holiday season. So of course I'm into everything holiday. But yeah, mirrors was really how I started out. I've got a lot of mirror projects on my channel that are pretty cool, if I must say so myself. I think my most viewed, 33. Happy birthday to him. To your youngest son, who will be 33 on Monday. My most viewed video on YouTube is mirror placemats that I made out of Dollar Tree mirrors. And to this day, I still have them and I still use them. All right, so we're going, that's going to be gorgeous. That is going to be gorgeous. Let's cut another piece of this mirror off of it. Okay, so here's the other thing. Like, I'm a glam girl, and I think mirrors are the gateway to, you need to be able to see yourself. So we got a lot of mirrors around my house for sure. I wish that I could be a farmhouse girl. I'm just not. I am not a farmhouse girl at all. But I tell you what, if anybody is a farmhouse person, then Hobby Lobby is your store, because you cannot go into that store without running into some kind of farmhouse something. And that is not me, but man, oh man, they have so much farmhouse stuff. And sometimes I look at that and go, I wonder how I could glam that up, because I'm just not a farmhouse girl. It's not my style. It's not my jizz. I'm not complaining or talking bad about anybody who likes it, loves it. It's just not me. I've not even tried to pretend like it's me. You know, sometimes you'll say like, I'll buy this and try. I think it's neat when I drive by and see people's house and they have the big welcome sign and the daffodil, or what is that, the sunflower on them. Yet you just won't ever see that at my space. It's just not, unless we could find that and do it with a big glittery rose on top of it, or something of the sort. But I'm just not a farmhouse girl style. I am glam and modern. Those are my two styles. Glam and clean and modern styles are the things that I like. How about you guys? What's your style? Your sister's a farmhouse and you're a glam. Yep. Then Hobby Lobby is the place for your sister. Get her right now, especially. They have so much of that Christmas farmhouse stuff on sale that she would be happy. You could make your sister really happy. All right. Glam, glam, yes. I'm a glam girl. No shame in my game about it either. Glam is my thing. All right. Okay, so we have this one done almost because we need a ribbon. And I didn't get the ribbon out. I did not get the ribbon out. So what I will do is I'll take a piece of, will this fit through there? No, that's not going to fit through there. But I know what will fit through there. This will fit through there. Will that fit through there? It would have if I had lined the holes up properly. Oh, now we got to find a ribbon. You know what I'll do? I'll put this on here for now. This is the little stem from off of the... Put that on there for now, and then I'll find a beautiful ribbon and hook that on. This is just the little casing or the little stem, the connector from off of the chandelier pieces. I found these on Amazon. I used them as in one of my, I don't know, one of my projects for something, birthday party or wedding or something, and I just keep them. But anyway, that's how that looks. I don't know. It's hard for you guys to see the little charm diamond hanging, but it is hanging there. And it is beautiful. And I'm not going to move the camera because we've done that before. But that's how that piece looks. Can you see that? Oh, wow. I've seen those on I'm sorry, Charmaine. Charmaine says she's working on a pair of Timberland boots. She's painting them pink and then glittering them with hot pink glitter. I have seen some of those on Instagram and Pinterest, and I think those are adorable. How do you get the glitter to stay, though? Can you get them wet? How do you get it to stay? That's always been my question. Not going to create a new project for myself, but I am curious how that happens. I think those are, I've seen some, especially the ones on for little kids. I think they're so cute. I just turned the light out to see if we could see the diamonds better, but tell me if that makes it better or worse for you guys. All right, we got one more to do. This will be our last one. We're in at 40 minutes. And this one we're going to do in our old school style, how they always do with the Mod Podge and yada, yada, yada. Instead of using Mod Podge, because sometimes if you get too much Mod Podge, it doesn't dry properly, I am going to use tacky glue. My tea came off of my tacky, but I'm going to use my tacky glue. Oh, you cover it with Mod Podge to seal it all in. Gotcha. Okay, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. So this one, we're just going to run some of my tacky glue through this project. This one I'm saved for last because it is a little messier than the others. I don't know if you can see the strips, see just thin lines of tacky glue that I ran in there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the fine glitter that we have. Let's move these out of the way. And I'm going to sprinkle the fine glitter inside of there and just hit it around so that it gets onto all the pieces of the tacky glue. And you can't see anything just yet, but as soon as the tacky glue dries, you'll be able to see more. And we're going to just run a little bit more around the edges here. The tacky, as I squeeze the glue, it's making the glitter, the air from the bottle is making the glitter come out, puff out. Wow, wow, wow. I've seen those shoes. I think that they are extremely like talented. I want you to show me a picture. I'd love to see a picture of your shoes. Do you make them for people, Charmaine, or is it just a hobby you do for yourself? Do you make them for other people? We're going to repeat the exact same thing I just did on the last one on this side. Put a little bit of glue, and I'm not going to use any additional glue. I'm going to dump what I have in this one into this bowl. And how long does it take to do that? I could imagine that that takes a while to do. All right. Look at how much glitter fall out there. Dump, dump, dump. All right, that's what that looks like. We're not done yet, though. Don't give up on me. Get rid of the glitter there. I'm going to come in with the bigger flakes. This time I am going to pour. You saw what pinching did. If you didn't join me, my first one, I didn't want to pour it because I didn't want to get glitter all over the place and end up pitching it and getting glitter all over the place. So shake the glitter around in this one. Okay. Sending positive vibes your way. Sending positive vibes your way. This is your first time trying it. Sending positive vibes your way. It will work. You can do it. Okay. Now we have that. And I'm going to just press those out and press these into the glue. Let me get my little Mod Podge presser and just try to press those down into make sure some of the big flakes get onto the glue. I'm sitting here thinking while we're talking, I think I need to go to Joann Fabrics. Does Joann have a sale today? I don't know if it's the sale, if I'm worried about getting items at a discount or if I'm worried about running into a lot of people. I'm not sure which one is of value to me right now. All right, so we have those, a little bit of glitter inside. We're going to add some little jingle jangles here. Little jingle jangle. And we'll just close it up with that. We won't go overboard. Less is more on this guy. Less is more. Got a little piece of glitter that's stopping me from sealing it closed. There we go. And you know what? I think I will, because I put the jingle jangle balls in there. I am going to go ahead and seal this with some hot glue so that the pressure of the balls don't shake it apart. I'll put a little thin bead of hot glue on the bottom and a thin bead on the top and on each side. Just 4 little dots of hot glue and put them together that way. Make sure that it's lined up properly. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Look at that. But of course, we're not done. We're not done. If we left it like that, it would be unfinished. You got to finish your projects. You got to add your beauty to finalize it. I'm going to take 2 strips of the bling wrap. 2 strips of the bling wrap. And we're going to put this on our little ball. Okay. 2 or 3 days, plus you'll seal them to prevent glitter fallout. And then, oh, that's cool. It's pretty cool. Let's put that back. Clean up as we go. Then you do 2 or 3 days. You seal them for fallout. Do you have to have any special rules on how you wear them? Is they can get wet, just not soaked in water. Like, um, I think they're so cool. I think that's I have a million and one questions for you. Like, how do you not get the glitter on the inside? But I'm sure there's a way that you do that. I sound like I'm a first time crafter, don't I? Asking those questions. Right now, we're just sealing up the wrapping the bling wrap around the actual portion where the two sides meet together, just to kind of give it a final look. And I think what we're going to do is wrap a couple of more pieces around this one to make it just a little different. I think my favorite, I'm going to tell you which one, you guys, is my favorite after we're all done. You start deciding which one of the 4 you like so far yourself. I saw Designs by Beverly did something similar, and it gave me inspiration for I'd already had these things, but I was going to do fairy lights inside of them. And then when I ran into so much crafting problems this morning, I thought, well, I'll just create these on our lives because I didn't want to not do my live. I wanted to be with you guys. I wanted to be with you this day. But he was trying me. He was trying me. Patience was trying me, but I did not allow it to control my day. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Got to stay in control of your day and command your day. Circumstances always will try you, but command your day. Command your day. So a friend of mine says that all the time. Command your day. You can't let things dictate your mood, including glitter, because this is supposed to be our relaxing time together. We're not supposed to be stressed out when we're crafting. This is our relaxing time together. All right. Charmaine said, number 1, you know already, huh? You're on it already. Okay. All right. Up. All right. I am going to leave that like that. And I wonder if I had any. Oh, you know what, you guys? I know what I'm going to put. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What did I do with them? Oh, where did I put them? That's a sign of a person with too much stuff. What did I do with it? I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know where I put it, you guys. Where did I put it? All right. Let's see. Nope. It doesn't look good. It's too big. Too big. I was trying to see if this little roses that I have would work with it, but they're way too big. Too big. All right, we tried. We tried. something different and it didn't work. We tried, but we didn't try this. Here I am, less is more, right? And then I keep adding crap. Does that do anything different for it? Doesn't make it or break it, does it? Let's go with less is more. Let's leave it alone. We'll put some hooks on it and then we will hang them on a tree after we make about 6 more of them. Okay, I think we're done. I'm going to show you what we have created here. If I can clean up my mess. All right. This is number 4. Number 3. We'll show you one at a time. Here's number 1. Number 1. Let's see if I can bring the camera in for you closer. There we go. This is number 1 with the bling in it. Very pretty with the diamond wrap along the side of it. Very adorable. I got all these lights shining at me, so I hope you can see that. That's number 1. This was number 2. Number 2. My new light setup is so funny. Everything I'm trying to figure out, like, where's the right spot to have my camera? Where's the right spot to have this? There, I shut that light off. Does that help? So you can see this is number 2. It has bells in it with pearls. 1, 2. Number 3. Hi, anointed daughter. This is number 3. It has the hanging charm inside of it with the table scatters. We're trying to figure out what's the best lighting to show you guys this so you can see the how they turned out. And number 4 with glitter inside, streaks of glitter inside, bells, and yeah, I'm not feeling number 4. I probably won't make any more of these, but I definitely will make more of these. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell me what your favorite one is. Bring them out. There we go. Definitely will make more of 1, 2, and 3. Probably will take this out the family. This one probably will not have another one made like it. But definitely these. For sure. Thank you, anointed one. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So these were really quick, really easy. Jo says she likes them all. Really quick, really easy, different twist that you can do on these light bulb ornaments that you find at the Dollar Tree. If you have a tree, now I'm going to give you this idea. I wasn't able to do it for this round, but if you have a tree that has where you can hide the battery pack like this, you can hide the battery pack. You can stuff these inside of there and put them together. I am working on seeing if I take this and I shouldn't tell you guys this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I am working on trying to figure out how to daisy chain these little things. Like I took, see how I took this off of here? I took a snowflake off of there. Um, I just pulled a snowflake off of it just like that. And I'm going to see if I can get these to daisy chain onto, like I'm going to cut this out of here and I'm going to put multiple ones together to make them longer. I think these things are like, what, 1 foot long or something like that. And I have a project that I'm working on that I want to do before the holiday is over, but I need more strands of lights than what I currently have. I'm trying to show you how you could do it through a Dollar Tree way. If not, then I'll just buy the fairy lights. And I have some of them down there. I was just trying to see if I could get these daisy chain to work and if one battery pack would work on them. Yeah. Why? Because I like to be difficult, I guess, because it probably would cost me less just to go buy a longer. As I'm saying this out loud, my dumbness is coming through. Like it would be dumb to just try to daisy chain all these together. Just go buy a long one and be done with it. Because by the time I buy 5 of them and spend $6 or $6.50 for 5 of them, I might as well just buy one long one. Okay, you guys convinced me. But what I was going to do, I was going to snip this right here and wire the other together to make it a really long daisy chain of these lights, and then work on a project which hopefully we'll be able to do next week before Christmas actually gets here, and give you guys time to be able to work on that project, because crafting together is what we do. So you're right. I won't be stupid. I'll go ahead and buy a long wire of fairy lights. It'll cost me less in the long run and probably take less time to do that. At any rate, we are done for today, you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Amazon sells the flat back ones good. Thank you. Appreciate that. And yes, like LED lights, I can just buy flat LED lights to make the next project that we're going to work on. You guys will love it. It will be easy, I think. But I know it's going to take us a good hour to do next week's project. And I have to work on finalizing some items that I have for sale for people who've ordered things for Christmas gifts. So I am going to go upstairs, eat the breakfast with my husband because I hear him thumping around up there. And I will see you in our next video. It's always a pleasure to spend this hour with you on Sundays. I love it. I enjoy it. And I look forward to it. I will see you guys. Oh, wait. Yes, I have to see you next week, but next week's my anniversary. Next week's my wedding anniversary. So I got to figure out how I can be with you guys and him at the same time. How do I do that? Oh my gosh. Next week's my wedding anniversary. I forgot about that. Maybe I won't see you guys next week. I'll tell you what I do. I might not see you guys next week live, but I'll post a video that'll come out at 1 o'clock. So between a video that's going to be up at 1 o'clock or me live, I'm doubting it'll be me live because he will have a cow. I will see you guys one way or the other next week. Until then, I'm glad I remember that. I'm glad I remember that. But until then, stay classy. See you next time. Have a good weekend.